Hi guys, morning. Ah, my goodness. Let's eat because I will end this live in 30 minutes literally or less time because I have to clean the house. Today is the last day before I go to London and I haven't cleaned my house, not even a bit. And I still have to go out to finish buying some stuff because Saturday it is the day where I have the event that I'm organizing. I just feel like some eyelashes are kind of detaching. No, I don't know. That's why I don't put eyelash those things, guys, frequently. Because what's wrong with my voice? No, we're not playing this game, okay, voice? We're not doing that. Nobody's getting sick here. In the blood of Jesus Christ. Like, I reject this. Like, what? Like, seriously. My voice is sounding. No. It's just because it's morning, okay? Probably I'm just hungry. And this food I bought yesterday, so I'm having as breakfast. So don't judge me. I record a video for you guys and it's going up tomorrow. It's already edited. I just have to add some stuff in the video. So I'm gonna do that tomorrow while I'm in the coach to go to London. Since I have 5 hours, I'm gonna be posting that video tomorrow and editing the video that I'm recording today. So yeah, you guys are gonna have a video tomorrow up for you guys. Yesterday I went to do my eyelashes, my nails, because the event that I'm organizing, the theme of the event is Winter Wonderland, and it kind of remembers of a blue with glitter, and so I thought I would do that, and I did it. I put it eyelashes, and I really love because it's not too long. It feels natural, it doesn't feel like I'm forcing things on my face, so I like it very much. Other thing, yesterday I bought like a big coat on H&M for £30, guys. I'm not even joking. Like, you guys will see in the video tomorrow. Go to your H&M. I don't know if they still have it, but like go there and try to see, because the coat is so big and comfortable to be £30. Like, I literally was taking £50 with me because I expected to buy the minimum this price, because we on winter, of course, and things are not too cheap, especially winter things are not too cheap on winter. So I went like, oh my god, am I gonna get like the opportunity to buy this coat or no? Because I'm going to London and it's freezing, and here it's freezing, there is like snowing. So I'll need something to keep me warm. Luckily I found, funny enough, the boots I bought for the same price I bought the coat. Because they didn't had any other price. And I'm braiding my hair, guys. I still have these parts to finish braiding, but I'm finishing later on, when at night, just at night, because I have something needs to do this morning and afternoon. But I'm not even gonna try to touch my hair, just later, because yeah, it's not that much and I'm sure I can finish before I go. I have many things I bought here for the party tomorrow, so when I came today later night, once I finish doing my hair, I'm gonna start preparing the games. Don't worry, I'm gonna record everything, you guys will see. And I'm having a collaboration with someone. You guys will get to meet her as well. Don't worry. And I'm gonna record a video about that. So the person is super lovely. So once it's done and you guys see the video and the decorations, go check her out. She is a part organizer. I think that's how you say. Don't know. I'll explain you guys properly in the video. But she decorates party and she sells all the products. She has a website. So yeah, definitely I recommend checking her. Her prices are good. Um, her stuff seems to be good. I cannot say for sure my god always so good because I haven't tried yet, but it seems to be good. So once I get the things and I try myself, I'll give you guys an honest update. I hit my hamburger on the microwave because it was cold. And yeah, so other thing that happened yesterday was I ordered my food and like it never arrived. It says delivered, but it never arrived. So I had to order again, and this time from Deliveroo instead of just it. I was so annoyed because I was so hungry. I didn't eat anything yesterday like during the day because I spend most of the time doing my, I think I have a hair my face. No? I feel like I have a, probably just the eyelashes, guys. That's what I'm saying. This is not even long and it's not that full. It feels comfortable, but at the same time, it feels out of my comfort zone. That's why I don't like putting eyelashes all the time. But it's also a good thing to do, guys, because it boosts your energy, you know? You just feel like, oh my god. You woke up and your face already looks pretty because you have like these big eyelashes, so it's important. I'm trying to be chic here, guys, okay? Because this is live. I can't cut the parts that I'm messy eating. I'm trying to eat properly. Those gel nails, um, I really like it, guys. Like seriously, I didn't put it. Oh, what? Oh, oh my god! I messed up my nail like because the cheese was in it, but it's all fine. So I didn't add nails here. This is my natural nails, and I just like put a gel on it, and it was £15. 15, 1 5, 50, 15. Yeah, I'm correct. It was 15. Like there is two people here. Thank you for being here. You are so kind. I don't know who you are. If you are a subscriber on my channel or if you're just a passerby. But let me know in the comments, like in the live, so I can know who are you. Thank you for the like, whoever did leave the like. All right. I am just oh, hi Lydia, I'm just cleaning. How are you? Hi Charlene, you're cleaning. I am gonna start cleaning as well. Like you're so good, better than me. I woke up and I'm little like just feeling like not doing anything, but of course I have to do it. Even if I want or not. I still have to clean because tomorrow my mom is coming to take care of my son after school because I'm going to London, obviously. But I am just feeling like I don't want to clean it, you know. But I have to clean because my mom is coming. So, you know, when your parents are coming to your house and you have to clean just to appear the cleanest girl in the world. Yeah, that's me right now. That's what I'm going to be doing tomorrow. I mean, today. So my mom tomorrow found this house clean and smelling like flowers. And Christopher is fine. Christopher is in school and tomorrow he's gonna be his last day in school. I wish I was home to receive him and hug him because it's gonna be his last day at school. But I'm gonna have all the time in the world because he goes back to school only in January. I don't know which day yet, but I believe it's probably in the beginning of January, like because it's only 2 weeks holiday. But this holiday is gonna be so fun. Like I'm so excited. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Before um you know, like she's actually not the kind of mom. I mean, I don't know, I don't have cameras in my house. She may be doing that when I'm not here, but luckily I don't have anything to hide in this house, so she can look. I may, because I'm planning of putting some stuff, like hide some stuff that I'm not able to clean. So I hope she doesn't look like in the corners. That's a good reminder, Charlotte. I'm gonna hide all the things properly. Good morning. I'm a new subscriber. I love watching your channel. You are full of life and Christopher is lovely. I'm from Manchester, so not far from you. Hi. Wait. Why my shots appear so quickly? Oh. Hi, Joanne. Hello. Hide in the cupboard. And that's a good idea because I have keys. Thank you. Oh, you are lovely. Oh my God, that's why I like being here. You guys are so cool. Um, Hi, Joanne. Thank you for subscribing to my channel. Thank you for liking, watching us. Um, and Christopher is lovely indeed. On the 21st of this month, I am going to Manchester because tomorrow I'm gonna renew my passport, and then on the 21st, Christopher is gonna take his passport. I was praying and asking God that by this year, and it was in my goals, like I have a goals for every year, and this goal for this year was to take all our documents, like, and be done with it, because I was tired of running around and not having like my documents. Because next year I want to be able to do stuff, work, go start, do something, and I need documents for that. So a lot of traveling. Yes, we're going to Portugal. I'm so excited. Like, I was born in Portugal, guys, if you don't know, but I don't actually know the country I was born in. Like, I know I born in Portugal, but I don't know the country. I've never been there as an adult. I left Portugal when I was 1 year and 8 months. So, obviously, I don't remember nothing, like nada about this country. Like, and my mom told me I born in Lisbon in a area called São João da Talha. So I really want to go there, and I'm gonna stay probably 3 to 1 month, and like get to know the city, and like just walk around, like have fun. I want to do that. Get to know the place I was in. I probably will ask my mom like the places that she went with me when I was a kid, so I can go there and like I'm sure I'm not gonna remember the memories, but at least, you know, see what I saw when I was a kid. Yeah, I think that would be fun. Also, I have planned to go to London to spend a weekend, and I cannot disclose the details yet because I don't exactly know how my stay will be, because I am planning something with someone, but at the same time, I may just stay on my own place if I have the money too. But if I don't, I may just stay with that person. So I'm not sure how it's gonna work, but yeah, I'm very excited for that. Oh my God. I want to drink something, but it's not good anymore because it's not cold. But it's okay. Like, I'm feeling so... Is it only me? Anyways, I'm reading a message that just arrived from my account. This burger I bought yesterday. I was so tired. I was braiding my hair and I was feeding Christopher. Good thing Christopher's feed, it's like chronometrized. Is that right? Like, I put how many minutes I want, how fast I want to go. So I put Christopher's feed there. Sorry. I put Christopher's feet there, and Chris was sleeping, and then I was braiding my hair. And because I turned the TV off and I put like raining sound music for Christopher to be able to sleep, guess who slept first? Yes, me. I slept first, didn't eat my hamburger, not neither my fries, so they are not even tasty anymore because once the fries sleep, it doesn't taste the same. And like I just fell asleep. I slept. And I believe Crystal probably just slept after me because that's what happens. I don't know. I was tired, guys. And the thing is, I did that because Christopher, when he arrived from school, he slept from 4 till 6:30. So by midnight, I wanted him to sleep. I was not worried that he would sleep at midnight because he already slept like from 4 to 6:30. So even if he slept at midnight in the morning, I knew he wouldn't be that tired because he slept almost all the afternoon till evening. And so he woke up today at 8 a.m. So he had like 10 hours of sleep or more if we count like all together. So it's good. Still good. Normally it's advised 12 hours, but for Christopher, 10 hours is very good because sometimes he would just wake up so early. So 10 hours is okay. He slept and I slept first than him, like as I was saying, and end up not eating my burger. And I had to heat on microwave, so it's not that good really. If it was good, I would end this by now. Yeah, but I have to eat because we don't waste food in this household. Like we do not waste food. We eat. We eat the food. 7 hours. Oh, okay. Yeah, because sometimes they just don't want to sleep, isn't it? Like sometimes they really make a drama about sleeping. I don't understand. And then in the morning when you wake up them, they don't want to wake up. And I'm just like, yesterday I told you to sleep. Because it's funny, once they grow up, it's not like you can force them to close their eyes and sleep. Sleeping is something you can force anyone to do. And Christopher is very one of those people that you can't force him to sleep because he won't sleep. Like, most likely he will sleep if he sees me sleep. That's how I found out. Oh my god, so relatable. Like Christopher, we don't sleep together I mean, that didn't sound good. We don't sleep in the same bed as often anymore because Christopher don't know how to sleep. Like he'll jump. Like you will wake up in the morning like someone beat you up. Like because he will jump in your head, he will push you, he will. I don't know how he moves so much in the bed. Like how does he do that? I don't understand because I sleep and I wake up in the same spot. I sleep, I don't move too much, but he sleep with his bump in the air. He will like literally go in the corner, put his head in the corner, and I'm just like, why you moving too much? Just sleep. Like, why you moving too much? I don't understand. But then again, probably their brain works different, isn't it? But with Christopher, I always like. I don't think it for me it was difficult. I don't think for me it was difficult to train him to sleep alone, just because we did sleep in the same room for a long time. But then I I I would always divide the bed. When he was small, he would sleep on Moises' basket, and then when he started growing up, and the Moises basket was like small, so excuse me, I would put him to sleep. My brain is still sleepy. I would put him to sleep in the bed, but I would divide the bed, and I would put him to sleep first, and then I would go and sleep. Because and he would do that, but nowadays it's like a fight for him to sleep because he needs to see me sleep like I am the babe and he's the mom that needs to supervise my sleep. I don't understand, like, yeah. So nowadays, like, I have to lay down with him in the bed or at least sit close to him so he sees that I am there. Then he will sleep. But he sleeps on his bedroom. But since it's Christmas, and it's not like I have a boyfriend, it's so cold that I would rather have Christopher moving in the bed and warming the bed. Christopher is in charge. He is. My father always tell me, like, you work for Christopher. Like, literally, Christopher is your boss. And it's true. Like, when you have a kid, you just realize everything works around them. Like, even when they are not there, like, you always thinking about doing something when they arrive home. And sometimes it got me thinking, like, our brains never rest. I remember when I used to go to college, I used to be there but thinking, how is Christopher, like, is there something I need to buy? Probably Christopher lost his socks, so probably should be buying more socks this month. Or it's cold, I should be buying that for Christopher. And I start making a list in the school what I should buy and what I need to organize, the things I want to take Christopher to this week. Do I have any hospital appointment? Like, I am in the school. This is supposed to be my time. Like, but I am thinking about him. It's just impossible. And I don't think it's just because our kids have autism. It's more like once you have a kid, and if you really dedicate your time to be a mom, you know, you just, your brain just work around them, even if you want or no. Like, you wish not to be thinking about them, but then your brain automatically will think about them. I think the brain, what did I just flash you guys? I'm sorry, I was trying to clean my nose. Ah, oh, let me finish this burger because I saw it once I finish this burger, I will end this life. And I don't know why I'm still eating this slowly because I still have to clean the house. I talk too much. That's why I enjoy when I go to. We never stop being parents. True. Like when. Mm, oh, I was gonna say something else. When I go out, I prefer going out by myself. Not because I don't like other people companies, because I speak too much. And sometimes I have limited space to spend outside because of course Christopher need to come back home to, wait for him. So if I go to cinema and I go with someone else, I know I'm gonna take more than the time that I require. So I prefer going to cinema alone. People say I'm weird because they say, "Oh, cinema, why would you go alone? It's weird." But I don't know. I just enjoy my company so much. Like, I enjoy myself. I am never like super bored when I'm by myself, and I'm the most comfortable when I'm by myself. But then again, my father told me it is good to meet other people and speak with other people so you don't become the kind of person that thinks that, like, my own thoughts is always right. Because when you're alone and you don't speak with other people, you don't interact with other people, it gets to a point that whatever you speak is the right answer, because you don't have anyone there to contradict your thought. And if you don't socialize, then you just become the kind of person that when you meet someone or talking with someone, like, you think your opinions is always right. And I don't want to become this kind of person. That's why this year I actually took challenge on myself, and I met a lot of people. Like, I made friends with a lot of you guys, and made a lot of friends. I went out with a lot of people and talk with those people, just because I don't want to become the kind of person that thinks that my opinion is always right. And I took a step back and I saw that I was becoming this kind of person. And I didn't like it, that, because my opinion, of course, is never always right. It may be right once, but, like, never, like, always right. So, Charlotte. Yeah, like, especially, like, is he moving out of the house, or he's just going to a university near the house? Because I don't know. Probably because by 18 I was already a mom. I never had the time to, like, think of living out of the house. But nowadays, when I watch, like, YouTubers, the oh, he's going to Manchester. All right, like, but I think How far is Manchester? How many hours? Like, what's the distance? Oh, Sheffield to Manchester. Is it that far? I don't think. Is it that far? I've never been to Sheffield. I've been to Manchester, but I've never been to Sheffield. So I don't know how far it is. But I mean, I guess you guys are gonna be fine. And I think when kids move out, parents tend to miss them more. Yeah, that happens with my dad. Even though his house is literally 2 minutes away from my house. Maybe when I so it's not that far. So it's not that far, yeah. And you guys will get to see each other like as many times you like because it's like not too far from each other. So that's still a good difference. But I think it's still hard, because you guys as a mom especially I just imagine one day like my kid growing up and being like, oh mom, I'm gonna start like in Manchester or London. I'm gonna be like, like why? Yeah, but at the same time, it's just a step on the adulting. So it's a good step. Like, look at me speaking. Plus, he can cook. Well, that's a worry. That's a worry because as a parent, you're just gonna be like, what are you eating? Like, are you eating all fast foods? Like, wow. Yeah. When they can cook is hard because you're just gonna be worried about everything. Mm, I don't think this burger is too good anymore. I need water, guys. I'm feeling so sleep. I literally, sometimes the brain is your worst enemy. Because my brain right now is giving me the message, don't do anything. Just stay at home today. Tomorrow, you have to go to Manchester. Just play like you're sick and don't go. And Saturday, they organize an event. Just play like you have cough and don't go. Like, that's how my brain literally is planning to make me feel. But you know what, brain? Actually, brain or devil, because devil, you're trying to put this on my brain because you listen to me. Like, listen to me, sir. Sir, like, no, sir, now. You, no, 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 no. Devil, the spirit. I am completely fine. Mind, body, everything. Like, I'm okay. So, thank you for your worst thoughts and not too good thoughts, but I'm good. I'm okay. I'm healthy. And tomorrow, I'm going to London. Guess what? Yeah, I'm gonna go. And Saturday, I'm organizing the event because I already made plan with God. So, like, please do not disturb my schedule. Today, I'm going out and cleaning my house. So, please do not bother me. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, because sometimes, like, literally, why? Why he's doing this? Like, he's making me think so badly. No, please. So, Christmas is so exciting this year because for us, like, I grew up being from Jehovah Witnesses, and if you don't know, this is like a religion where you don't celebrate Christmas and birthdays and all these things. Like, you don't celebrate nothing. Uh, don't be lazy. Yeah, I can't be lazy. I need to boost myself. But like, this is just all talk because once I stand up, I'm literally gonna clean because my mom is coming tomorrow. So like, even if I didn't want to, I have to. Like, I have to clean. There's no other option. Yeah, so I'm gonna do. And it's gonna be a little bit more difficult to clean today because I'm gonna be wearing gloves so my nails don't like I don't strain my nails because I'm gonna be with chemicals, and even if it's gel with chemicals, this can come off. And I pay £15 on this. 15, 1 5. This is so complicated. Anyways, and I don't wanna mess this. Yes, no, I meant before. I used to be for Jehovah Witnesses, so I didn't celebrate Christmas and anything. So in 2015, no, 2014, I born in this religion, you know, because my mom's side is all from Jehovah Witnesses. It's not like I chose to be. Like, you born in a religion, you grow up, and you just go because everyone is going. Like, it's your routine. But once I grew up and I started understanding God, and kind of I searching God for myself and seeing exactly what God requires from us, like what is in the Bible, not what the pastor is saying, you know. I realized that celebrating Christmas is not a pagan celebration, because you are celebrating Jesus Christ's birthday. Even though we know that Jesus didn't born on the 21st, 25th of December. It is still a date that we chose to celebrate Jesus Christ's birthday, you know, even though he wasn't born in that exactly date. Nobody knows the exactly date because it wasn't recorded, you know, but it says that it was around this time. So that's why we celebrate, as a Christian, we celebrate this date. So I started studying myself when I was like 14, and I started being like, you know, I think you guys wrong. But like, I'm a kid, so like people be like, literally, like, what are you saying? Like, it's wrong? You don't know the Bible and blah, blah, blah. But anyways, when I came to live here with my father and I realized that he wasn't for Jehovah's Witness, I was kind of happy. Oh, okay. All right, yeah. Because like, I think you just born in that environment. You know, you don't choose to be from that church or that thing. You know, you born there. Like, you know, like you can choose. So you just grow up there. But once you grow up and you start understanding what's right for you and what's um like what is right for you, you can make your own choice. Yeah, that's true. You make your own choice and you go with your own choice. So now, like, I realized that celebrating Christmas is not bad because you're not killing anyone. And I know it's looked in a different way now, because now not only Christians celebrate Christmas, but the whole world now, almost the whole world, because I know some religions don't celebrate still, but almost all the whole world celebrate. Even people that say that they are not Christians, they still celebrate Christmas, but they don't celebrate for the same reasons as we celebrate. Like, they celebrate because it's a family gathering, because they're gonna be eating, sharing gifts, and blah blah blah, so on. But as a Christian, we celebrate, and depending of what Christian really we're talking about, because nowadays you just hear everyone say I'm Christian, but they really don't practice what the Bible says we should. um so like, as a Christian, as me and my family, at least I'm gonna say like that, we chose this year to start celebrating Christmas for what is actually, because this word can be very influential, you know, like you just go with what everyone is doing, which what we were doing all these years, like celebrating Christmas, not for the exactly reason that was supposed to be celebrated, like just make this big tree, so many presents, people getting like two, three presents, and like it it just doesn't make sense, because like, if it's your birthday, who do you expect to get the present? You, not everyone else, because it's your birthday. So like, why on Christmas we need to give so many gifts to everyone and not give anything to Jesus? So this year we all talked and be like, we know we're in difficult times, like there is real, if we had money, probably we would still give gift to each other, like, and give to other people as well. But this year we're gonna give what we feel like our budget and our heart can handle, but we're gonna focus more on giving to the community, you know, like, because God is a giving God, like he likes giving things to people. So we're gonna be, that's why we are organizing this Saturday a Christmas party on the church, where all the members come together and invite people that they want to invite. Some of you guys also will come to the Christmas party. I think two of you guys will be on the Christmas party, because they live in Leeds. So yeah. So yeah, we're gonna be there in the Christmas party, serving people and talking about the real reason of what Christmas really is. Like, we're gonna start at 11 and finish at 7. But for the we said to everyone, uh for the ones that are inviting people that are not Christian, let them know that if they don't want to hear uh all these things, so they don't get bored or they just don't agree with those things, tell them to just come on the celebration part, because we have a whole program. And if the person gets there and then they don't believe in Jesus, they probably just gonna get bored and think that we are kind of forcing them to listen. So we told all our people, all the people that we invited, we're gonna be talking about Jesus and giving testimonies and like worshiping from 11 to 3:30. If you feel like this is not something you want to listen, just come from 6:30 and stay here until 7:30. No, 6:30, no, 4:30 and stay here until 7:30. Yeah. So like only come on the celebration part. So that's what I'm gonna be doing for Christmas, um, for the community. And then on the 24th, we're gonna do just as normal. Like we make dinner and eat as a family and talk about Jesus as well. Like just we talk about Bible stories. Like it's so fun. Like I heartily love spending Christmas with my family because it's so fun. Like my father is the best father in the world. My mom, she's the loveliest person in the world. My siblings, they are so funny. And even though we annoy each other, like we still annoyingly laugh at each other. And Christopher, he's just the baby for everyone. Like he's there, like he's the baby miracle. And we talk, we laugh, we make jokes. Like my father is so funny. When I tell you that he is funny, like we laugh so much on our Christmas night, and then we eat, we talk about Jesus, we pray, and then yeah, everyone goes to sleep. And on the 25th, we open the gifts. This year it's not gonna we're not gonna have a lot of gifts, but still the gifts that we have, we're gonna open, and then we're gonna watch movies and keep eating. And yeah, 26 is another day that we just come and eat more the leftover food. 27, everyone goes to their house. I mean, everyone, like basically me, because I'm the only one that don't live there. So me, I come to my house. I come to my house, and on the 27th, 28th, 29th, the 30th, the day that, I mean, those days I'm in my house, but like there are already people preparing for food for the new year. So New Year, we will normally spend on the church and then come back home and eat, or we're just gonna spend at home. Last 2 years, because of COVID, we did spend at home. So this year, I don't know where we're spending, if we're going to church or if we're staying home. But whoever it is, I just wish that we will like pass one more year by the grace of the Lord, and that we'll be able to just be better person or better people, like that we will think more about the community, like think about others. And one thing that people always ask me is like, Lydia, why don't you get like um upset when people bully you online, especially on my TikTok? Like I get a lot of bullying and hate comments. It's not that I don't get upset. I'm a human being, so of course I do get upset. I think and I'm like, why, how dare this person, like how dare this person tell me that? Like he doesn't know my life. He doesn't know all the things I go to my life. He doesn't know how my life, blah blah blah. I do go to this stage. But instead of grabbing my phone and typing all the hate I'm feeling, I calm down, I pray, and I ask God for wisdom. And when I reply to that person, I reply with love, because that's what we're required to do. That person probably is living a miserable life, and especially people that like to spread hate and bully other people are people that are going through so much hard time, and they feel like the world don't understand them. So they're just like, yeah, they just miserable, so they just be like, okay, I'm gonna make someone else life miserable too. So when you answer them with hate, they just be like, see, the whole world is just miserable, so like why if I'm a bully, these people are probably also bad people, like doesn't matter. So when I answer all my hate comments with love, it's funny enough that they keep bullying me, and then I keep answering them with love, and at some point they don't answer anymore because they are not, they were not expecting me to be as polite, because nowadays when you bully someone or when you spread hate to someone, normally we will see the reply will be a hate reply as well, will be offending that person. And I just don't like that, you know. I don't like that. First, because I'm a child of God and I believe that I should be kind to everyone. I'm not saying that I've never gone upset or never screamed at anyone. I did. And it's okay to have those moments as long as you recognize that, you know, it wasn't a good reaction and you should probably apologize for how you react. Um, but then I try to be the best as I can. You know, I try to be the best as I can because I'm a child of God, like I said, and I want to get to a place where everyone feels comfortable to speak with me. I like listening to other people's story. I like helping other people. It makes me happy. Like when I help someone, when I give something to someone, when I make someone laugh, makes me so much better. Like I may not have money, but if I'm helping someone and I see results and I see this person life like growing and this person is actually happy, it just makes me feel like I am doing what God says I should do. Like be kind to other people, like helping other people. So I just feel so good. You know, I feel very good when I do that. Um, yeah, that's a good way, and it's hard. It's good, but it's hard. You know, but nothing is easy. Nothing is easy. Nothing is easy in this life. So I'm pretty grateful that I have this mindset. Like I used to be very remorseful with my mom and my dad because my mom didn't raise me, so neither my dad. I'm gonna tell you guys all the story in another video. Probably next year, I'll tell you guys more like about my upbringing this word. But some people had faults, other people didn't. And yeah, so I didn't grow up with both my parents. And at some point in my life, I just felt like, you know, everyone had mom and dad. My cousins, because I have 7 aunties, so you imagine the number of cousins I have. And they all had their mom and dad there. I didn't, neither me and my sister. So I just felt like left alone. So that's why when I got pregnant, I never thought of like having abortion. Just, you know, because I felt like I didn't want to be the mom my mom was to me, you know. And I used to be so upset, so sad about that. But nowadays I think and I be like, you know, it's not easy being a mom. It's not easy being a single mom. And my mom was a single mom to 2 little girls. Even though she had the option to give to her father, I don't know, probably she just didn't want to and brought us to Angola. I mean, she had her reasons. I don't know what was the reason, but she must have, you know, and she probably did what she thought was right for her and us, you know. So I don't blame her anymore. Like, I don't blame her anymore because I'm a mom now. And sometimes I find myself being in a situation where I'm like, oh, I'm so tired. Like, I wish I could just live crystal with someone for a week. I don't know, just disappear. And then I think, you know, probably that's how she felt as well, you know. Some people are a little bit more strong minded, like that they are able to proceed with their life even when they feel like burnout. And other people just give up, you know. So, and I think I didn't give up because I've experienced living without a mom, so I didn't want that for my kid. But my mom grew up with her parents, so probably she didn't thought it was bad leaving her kids with her mom because she was like, you know, I'm still young, and you know, she had her reasons. So I don't feel upset with her now. He neither with my dad because life moves on, and if you realize you spend so much time regretting your upbringing and regretting like your life, your past life, that it gets to a point where you just don't live. Like you're so stuck in that past that you don't live your present life. You keep thinking of why you would have done if your life your upbringing was different. But what about this time that you're wasting doing nothing? Mm? Like, aren't you gonna regret in the future? Probably you're gonna look back and be, oh my god, I should have done more things that time and not waste my time regretting things I didn't live as a child. So life is something that it is beautiful and it's different for everyone. And I think we should appreciate every season of our life. Like, I used to think I was poor when I was a kid, and nowadays when I look back, I think like no, I wasn't poor at all. Like I wasn't poor at all. Like we had our own house. I just didn't grow up with my parents, but I grew up with my grandparents, and they loved me. Yeah, they used to beat us up, and yeah, that part is irritating, but it's in the past. Like, can I go back and change? If I go back, can I even change? You see, like probably no. So like why would I stack my mind on the past? You know? I probably have done bad things to other people as well in the past. Like if I went back, would I have done better? Is it is there people hating me right now for the things that I done that I don't even remember? Like you don't know. So like don't hate other people because it just comes back to you three times more. So just live your life now. Like the past isn't um yes, the past is the past, and you will never know. And when you ask, probably they will also not even know because everyone is a first. When you're a parent, like nobody gives you a lesson how to be a parent. It's more easy for the parents to teach their kids how to be a good wife and a good husband than how to be a parent. Because obviously, being a parent is something that you learn from your own experiences because kids born differently. If all the kids born the same, probably they would have this big manual how to raise your kid. But no, like even on, I believe it should probably there is things people now they sell everything. You probably found those how to raise your kid manual, but you won't find how to raise your own kid because your kid is a different type of breed. Like it comes from you and your husband, so it's different. So they also were learning how to be parents back then. They didn't know they were learning, and some people just they can do it. So they give up, and I'm just glad that the children give to our orphanage and give us to a family member to raise us. So should think in the positive side, because a lot of people grow far from their family, and now they're like trying to find their own families, like their blood related family. They are going through this mental thing of finding where they really came from, and I'm here complaining. Like I used to think I was poor, like I was saying, but while I was growing up in Africa, in Angola, I used to watch Disney. Like, and nowadays I realize Disney, even here in UK, not everyone watch Disney because you have to pay Disney Plus. That's like £7 something just for Disney. It's expensive, because if you think about it, pay Disney, pay Netflix, pay all these things. And in Angola, we have something like Netflix. That is where you watch all the telenovelas and all these things. So we used to pay that. We had that. We had Disney. We had Panda Channel. We drink milk. Like in Africa, if you drink milk, you are not near poor. Okay, we had cheese and bread and ham and like we eat good. Like I now stop and think and I'm just like silly me as a kid. Like who told me I was a poor kid when I was growing up? Because I don't know who said that, but that person was literally lying. Because yes, I was not the richest person in the world, and we were not. But like we do have we did have things. And yes, Charlene, Disney nowadays, like I stopped to think. Like I watch so many things that I used to watch as a kid and I'm like, what in the earth? Like for example, the Belle and Monster and Belle, something like that. The Disney princess, she's 16, and that Monster is 100 something. Like what in earth is that? But as a kid, I used to think, oh my god, so cute! Oh my god, I want to find a princess like this. Like me and my sister, we were literally like princess. Like now that I think we dress like twins, we used to dress the clothes that my mom and dad used to send us from Europe, and also like we went to a private college. Like I had a good life. I just didn't know how to live the moment. Exactly, like those things. Disney, of course, when you grow up and you look and the things you watch, you just like. And I think because our parents also didn't know too much about this, like they didn't search up too much, like they just like, oh, they watch TV, it's for kids, so like yeah, they would let you watch. But nowadays, I think as we grow up, we have a better ample thing of the life. We look and in the big goal ample. That's what I'm saying. Like, of course, I didn't go. my whole life to a private school. But I remember going to a private school until I was on the year four. Yeah, we had a driver, like a school bike driver, like, and those things you have to pay to go, so we used to go to those things. And of course, at some point of our life, we started going to how do you say that, public school. But even though it was still a good school, it was near school, near our house. And when it was far, our grandpa would go leave us there and pick us up. Like, who told me I was poor? I don't know who lied to me, but please show yourself. Show yourself, because that's not fair. That's not fair. Um, yeah, we did have, once my grandma died when I was 12, we did had a pretty rough time because everyone was down. My grandpa was down, and my grandma was one of the people that still had a job, and she would bring most of the money home, you know. So she was done that. I mean, she was a mom. So, moms, when moms die in a household, it's just different, So, like, it would get to times that we would just eat rice with tea. And I used to think, like, oh my God, who does that? That's so embarrassing. But nowadays, I crave rice and tea. And I'm just like, and I was just like, life is so funny because the things that you hated as a kid, now that you're adult, you crave them because it's something that was part of your childhood. And now that you eat things slightly better, you want to eat those foods. Like, I miss African food. Like, I miss so much Angolan food specifically. Like the comfort food, yeah, Charlie. Like the comfort food. Like, I miss my family, that noisy family, because we are so noisy. We are a lot. Like, imagine there's 7 aunties and 1 uncle in my family, and those 7 aunts each has like 3 to 6 kids. Most of them are girls. So imagine how noisy that was. Me and my sister, we are the oldest granddaughters from my grandma side, because my grandpa had a wife before my grandma. But like then together, we are the like oldest granddaughters. So it was so annoying. Yes, sardines. Like, yeah, we used to eat that too. Like, you put it out, you cut the onion small, you put it mix with the sardine, and then salt and vinegar or lemon, and you eat with bread. So good. So good. Nowadays, I miss those food. But before, I used to think, how poor are we? And I think just because we always want more. The tea, and yes, sardines are expensive. And the things, like, I think is that we are never satisfied. And this is the saddest part of humans. We always want more. We make plans for our life, we make goals for our lives. That's why this year I didn't make too many goals. I said I'll let God guide me. Because once you make like this, or for example, this year I want to achieve those 3 or 10 or 12 goals. And once you achieve these goals, you should be happy, right? Because you achieved the things that you said you wanted to achieve. So why are you not enjoying those things that you achieve, and you just rushing to achieve another 12 goals? Like, we never stop. So that's what I'm saying. I don't want to be super rich. And if one day I become super rich, amen, thank God. But I will try not to be like those rich people are. Like, once they achieve that much money, they want even more. They want even more. And they're not even enjoying the money that they have on their pocket. I want to live a free life. Like, when I get married, I will definitely move to a place where there's a lot of green, probably near beach with a lot of sunlight, and just a garden for my kids to run and play, big windows. I want to live somewhere calm. I want to live somewhere peaceful. I don't know if that place is in UK. I don't know really. Like, probably not, to be honest with you guys. But when once you met the right person, you just speak and talk what's best for both you and your family that you about to create. So that's what we're gonna do. I don't have plans to live in Africa, just to clear that up, because unless they found um they update the medicine because Christopher is epileptic and they don't have treatments for Christopher if he goes to Africa. So that's not really an option for me, even if I wanted too much to go there. Because, of course, my kids' health comes first. When I'm choosing where to live in the future, I'll definitely be looking on aspect of Christopher's health and his stability and all these things like education and all these things. I'm going to be looking at that, so that also will be something that will be first on our decision on where to live. Like, I don't know, probably just me. But the way I speak about, oh, when I get married and the plans, it just sounds like I'm dating someone. But I'm not, guys. I'm not dating anyone yet. Probably next year or the year after. I don't know. I don't like planning like, oh my god, now is the time to date. Let's go out and find someone. I just like when you meet that person, you meet the person. Like when is your person, you meet them. And I don't want to be like now is the time to go out and meet this person, because to begin with I don't even go out that much. And if I meet someone, I want this person to enjoy similar things I enjoy. Not the same things, because it would be boring and we would be doing the same things all over again and we both liking. I mean, it's not that it's boring. You both like to do it, so it's not boring then. I don't know, guys. Don't know why I'm even talking about marriage here. My conversation completely like shift to Christopher and life and now to marriage. You know, it's just as you grow up, and I'm little 21, but I'm speaking like I'm 30. But as you grow up, I don't know. And I think growing up is just something how your mind feels, because there is a lot of 20 years old that they feel like they still 15, and there is a lot of 20 years old that feel like their brain is mature enough, um and I especially speak, and I think my brain is way mature than my age, because I had Christopher and I chose that way. Because the excuse in it is not because I had Christopher, because there is a lot of moms that have kids, but the brain still like very immature brain. And I think it's just, I don't know really what is it. Probably it's God. Like, yeah, it's fine. I have my childish moments as well, and I think you just show that childish moments when you are with the people that you feel most comfortable with. You found those people and you just want to bring those child childless like part of you. You want to become a child again with them, because they just make you feel like home. They remind you of a good memory when you were kids, so it's completely fine. But yeah, guys, I don't know. I want to live somewhere very beautiful, and somewhere where I wake up every day and I just feel peace. I don't want to live in an apartment because I'm always scared of high places. Not for me, but for Christopher. I always think like, what if he jumps? What if he, even when I'm looking at the hotels, I'm always thinking like, probably I should get somewhere that is not too high. I always think that way, just because autistic kids sometimes just, their brain just don't work the same as ours. So don't want to risk. Don't want to risk. Especially, I don't like somewhere that I have to literally walk many stairs to get there. Like, yeah, because like it's pretty dangerous. Like sometimes, kids just, especially autistic kids, they just, Christopher, he's in the stairs and literally he's throwing himself. Like, I can't count how many times I have to throw myself and hurt myself to save Christopher from these stairs. Like literally, because he be jumping, thinking that there is an angel that will physically grab him and put him on the floor once he jump. And I'm just like, why are you doing that? I think it's because he knows I'm gonna jump to catch him. That's why he does that, because it don't make sense. But like it makes sense for their brain, so they don't know danger. Yes, they don't know. Like they literally will just get hurt so many times because they don't know, oh, this is danger. I shouldn't be doing that. So yeah. So when I looked on holidays, when I look, when I look on holidays, I look somewhere that is not near a lake, because Christopher likes water. So definitely, if I get distracted, he may just go and jump in the lake. And I don't know how to swim. So next year, before I go to Portugal, me and Christopher will take swimming lessons because I'm not taking a risk. uh, my son too. Like he will just walk straight on people. Whoever is standing on his way, he will just straightly walk and expect that thing to move, even if it's a wall. And I'm just like, baby, you know the wall will move. You need to move, and you just be like waiting there until the wall moves. And I have to push him. I'm like, the wall won't move. Please move. You have to move. So like yeah, before I got to Portugal, I went to take swimming lessons for myself and for Christopher, just because I think it's very important knowing how to swim. You can find yourself in various situations, and if you don't know how to swim, it's very dangerous. So kids should know how to swim, and parents as well. You know, because even when kids know how to swim, they may freak out, and if your parents don't know how to swim, you both will sadly meet a fate that I don't wanna name here. So yeah, other thing, when I look in Holiday's house, I don't look on Holiday's house with swimming pool, because like I said, Crystal likes water, so he will definitely jump. And when I go to Holidays, it's gonna be me and Christopher. So both of us, sometimes I'm in the toilet, I'm somewhere, I can't keep my eyes on him 24/7. So I have to make sure that the house, it's I need to make sure that the house is safe enough for me. If I get distracted, he will still be safe. You know, so no swimming pool, no lake, and no houses that are like on so high, like, and then there is like this downhill, no hill, down. Downhill don't make sense because I mean I don't know if it makes sense. Anyways, you guys get like the house that's like in the mountain and you can see all these beautiful things, and then to go down need to go you need to English is not Englishing. To go out, you need to go down the hill. Does that make sense? I think that makes sense. Anyway, so I don't look house like that. Even though hills, thank you. Even though um that's a pretty big good view. And as an influencer, I always wanna, if I'm going on a holiday, I wanna always be in a place that it is beautiful and I'm gonna be getting good content. But as a mom, I would not put my kid in risk for content. So I always be like, no, even though it's beautiful here, Christopher, I won't enjoy it because I'll be like running around Christopher. I'm not doing that. This is a holiday. I should be enjoying myself too. Thank you so much. Anyways, other thing I look for, it's not apartments. And if it's a hotel, it's a hotel that the windows are big, and when the windows are big, they only open a little bit, you know? I look on those things. Especially if the window has lock. I look for safe bathroom, uh, um, and a place that has elevator. Because Christmas still has a pram. That's the things I look. Yeah. And next year, me and my friend are planning, we're gonna go in a place like near a farm, because her kids have been asking her that they want to go to a farm, and I especially miss being around animals and just like the earth feeling, because I grew up in a kind of farm. You know, we had our own animals and our own vegetables, everything grow, because our house in Angola is very big. So we had space for like animals and vegetables. We have mango tree, we have grape tree. Is it grape tree? I don't think it's great. There's a name. I just don't remember right now. But there's a name for that. We had blueberries. Like we had everything. Like until my grandma died, and then people started not taking care of the plants and everything. But anyways, we had all these things until I was 12. So I miss that feeling, you know, of just being around animals and chickens and cows and around nature, you know. I miss this. So next year, definitely, for sure, without excuses, we're doing that. We're going to a farm, we're going to Portugal, and we're going to London, me and Christopher. France, I'm not sure yet if I'm going to France. That will depend on how this channel grows and how much money we make. So please share this channel. and subscribe, give like, watch the videos without skipping ads, because that helps. And if I have enough money next year, and I'm gonna start working anyway, so depending on how much money I have, next year I may go to France. But if I don't go anyways, it's not that important because I already know I have 3 holidays that have been already confirmed that we're gonna be doing. So 3 is very good for a year. You know, this year didn't go anywhere. Like I didn't travel. So, and I'm still alive. I'm still happy. So yeah. Other thing is my advice for you guys before I end this live, because I really need to end this live. When it's 70 minutes, I'm gonna leave this because I have to go on site cleaning. But like advice for you guys is keep living your life. And when I mean that, I don't just mean wake up and breathe and go back to sleep and wake up again and breathe, because you don't know when is your last day you're gonna wake up and breathe. The next day you may not wake up and you may not be breathing. So don't work too much to the point where you work, and then you don't enjoy life. You know, we say happy birthday when we complete 1 more year of life. But what you don't realize is that, yes, you completed 1 more year of life. That means one less year alive in this earth. um, each year you give is a walk into the path of death. Because even if you live until you are 70, you are 30 now. So what? You have what? 40 more years to go. Even if you live until 100, you are 60 now. So what? You have 40 more years to go. So you don't know what is the number or the age you're gonna die. So if live each day like it's your last. And I know this line sounds very cliche because everyone literally says that, but it's true. Because like, do you know how blessing it is to wake up every day? Like just wake up. Do you know how it is a blessing? Because many people don't wake up. And out of those many people that died, you woke up. So you should be grateful. Like I should be grateful for waking up. You know, sometimes we are so grateful, we're always asking God for more. Like, you don't give us that, you don't give me money, you don't give me that, and you don't even think that God will give you money in the future. But first he gave you life. He allowed you to wake up 1 more day, because tomorrow, if you have money today, imagine 1 million, and you die tomorrow, what are you gonna do with that money? Nothing. You're dead. You're dead. Like you can't do anything with the money, even if you have your bank account, but you are dead. Like, because you won't be able to use it. So I've noticed, especially on immigrants, we work so much, and I'm not saying everyone, because I know some people won't benefit, and I know a lot of people gonna be watching this and probably be hating, like, oh yeah, but a lot of you guys ain't on benefit. Anyways, we're talking about the people that work. They work so much, and they are not able to enjoy because they are still scared of feeling hungry, because a lot of people immigrate to UK to find a better life because they didn't have food on their country, they didn't eat. So now that they are here, they are working, they are making money, they still work so hard every day. Even when they have money, instead of enjoying, they just keep working harder and harder and just saving that money without using it because they are scared to be hungry again. Okay, they're still traumatized. And like I said earlier on, don't live in the past. Don't live in the past, because one day, tomorrow, you may die. And the money that you have on your bank account, guess just gonna use your children. And if your children weren't raised good, they may use in 3 days the money that you've been saved like for years. So enjoy that money. I'm not telling you like um waste recklessly. No. Take yourself, you don't need to do a big thing for you to see that I'm enjoying life. You don't need to go out and drink and smoke. I don't do those things. Like I drink, but I only drink when I'm with my father and like a cup of wine, because I'm my tolerance to alcohol is not too good. So like enjoy life. Go take yourself to a cinema, watch a movie, you know, take yourself to a spa day, do your nails like I did. I don't do all the time. You guys don't see me here with my nails always done and my eyelashes, but I took myself to do it. That's a way of me appreciating myself and enjoying myself. That's why of me doing something out of my everyday life. So do the same. Be happy, be good to everyone. And when you're getting bullied and being hated, take a time, breathe. I know you're upset. I know life is hard, but breathe in and breathe out and share love, because you may save that person's life who is actually abusing you, because that person may be having a miserable time. Share kindness, share love, and be happy. Be happy yourself. Choose happiness, because sometimes when we're sad, we choose to stay in that sad part because it's our comfort zone. So step out of that sad uh, comfort zone of yours and choose happiness. When the devil says yes, you say no. Anyways, I love you guys, and I'll see you Friday tomorrow in the video that is already recorded and planned for you guys. And I'm gonna go now and clean because tomorrow my mom is here and this house needs to be spotless. I'm also gonna be recording my cleaning process, my day today, and the title is gonna be 24 hours before I go to London. But yeah, bye bye guys. Have a nice day, and yeah, I'll do a live probably next week again. Bye. Bye, Charlene. Thank you so much for being here and for welcoming all new subscribers. For these 4 people that just arrived here, 3, please subscribe if you're not subscribed. And I hope you guys a good life. Bye-bye.